about how Superman Prime 1,000,000 is a god. He's the second most powerful character in the DC universe and would absolutely wreck anyone in a fight, no matter who I put them up against. Well, I took that as a personal challenge. So here are 10 characters who can beat Superman Prime 1,000,000. Now before we get to the characters, we need to establish what Superman Prime 1,000,000's powers really are. And just to make it easier, I'm going to call him Superman from now on, but I'm referring to Superman Prime 1,000,000. So anyways, it's been said that Superman has such incredible powers as the ability to create life from nothing, capable of lifting the Omniverse, and go faster than anyone in the universe, is immortal, resurrect the dead, has limitless powers, and is overall omnipotent. But that's not the case. It's been said that Superman recreated Lois Lane from nothing, but really, he needed her DNA and the help of an extremely powerful fifth-dimensional imp to recreate Lois. It's also been said that Superman was able to create his own universe, mostly because he said, "Welcome to my universe." But that doesn't prove anything. In fact, DC 1,000,000, where Superman lives, is actually just the 853rd century of post-crisis Earth. It's not an alternate universe that Superman created. It's just the future, and Superman is living in it. Supposedly, Superman recreated Krypton, but that's not the case, since it was really the Justice Legion who did it for him. I mean, it says it right there in the comic. It's also been said that Superman was able to defeat the mighty Solaris, but in reality, all the Justice Legion Alpha, Justice League, and the heroes of the 853rd century all battled against Solaris. Then, Kyle Rayner caused Solaris to explode, leaving him defeated, vulnerable, and near death. All Superman Prime 1,000,000 did was finish off the near-dead Solaris, and only did this after equipping the Green Power Ring. He's also never entered the Source Wall and gained godly powers, and does not have the reality-warping powers of a fifth-dimensional imp, as evidenced by the fact that he needed a fifth-dimensional imp to help him recreate Lois. So while Superman Prime 1,000,000 is extremely powerful, he is not the god that people make him out to be, and he's certainly not the second most powerful being in the DC universe. So who can beat him? Chaos War Hercules. During the Chaos War, Hercules is granted incredible powers, becoming God of Gods and beyond Skyfather levels. To put that in perspective, he's vastly more powerful than both Odin or Zeus, who would give Superman Prime 1,000,000 a rough fight. Chaos War Hercules is able to teleport, fly, and emit energy blasts from his hands or eyes. He's able to grant other people powers, like when he gave every hero on Earth the ability to fly. Herc's strength is greatly enhanced, to the point where he caused massive shockwaves just by walking, and was able to beat the Chaos King empowered Zeus with just one strike. To put that into perspective, this Zeus had just taken out Galactus with minimal effort. He's been able to take on and beat the entire membership of the Council of Gods at the same time, grow to planetary size, and teleported Galactus and Eternity to fight for his cause, even against their will. When Herc was fatally wounded, he instantly healed, and he's been able to take out the Chaos King, who possessed the power of literally every godly pantheon and every dead soul that had ever existed. Once he defeated Chaos King, Chaos War Hercules was able to undo all the damage that had been done, which meant he restored every destroyed planet and realm, and resurrected every being or entity that had perished during the war. God Emperor Doom. In 2015's Secret Wars, a bizarre epic, which is where every universe in the Marvel Comics canon collides, leaving one planet stitched together of characters and locations from every reality. The undisputed ruler of this realm, though, is Doctor Doom. You see, Doctor Doom was able to capture the power of the Beyonders, who are so powerful that it kind of baffles me. I mean, they were able to kill all the Celestials in the Marvel Universe, destroy abstract entities like Death and Infinity, and even managed to kill the Living Tribunal, who is supposed to be the second strongest character in the Marvel Universe. Anyways, now Doctor Doom has their power, and is basically turned into God Doom. Doom was able to collect the shattered remains of various universes and form it into one mass, and is seen as the savior of everyone in existence, which he really is. God Emperor Doom has an army of Thors at his command, was able to kill Thanos and beat Black Panther, who had the Infinity Gauntlet. Basically, he was all powerful and had the feats to back it up. Adult Franklin Richards. Franklin Richards, the son of Reed and Sue Richards, is one of the most powerful characters in the Marvel Universe, and is able to warp reality and space-time to his will. Even as a child, Franklin was able to create universes and pocket universes, able to repair dying stars and shape reality. As an adult, Franklin killed a Celestial with one punch, restored Galactus, and managed to make Galactus his herald. He's also completely immortal, and even talks with Galactus about how they're the only ones to outlast this universe and see the birth of a new one. White Phoenix of the Crown. So White Phoenix of the Crown is basically a life force that can start and end life, kind of burn away what isn't working. It's what happened when Jean Grey and the Phoenix Force merged together and are finally one. She's even been able to hold entire timelines in her hands. And she's also one of those powerful beings in the entire universe, and you could say she's comparable to abstract entities like Eternity, Death, Galactus, and is just a little below the Living Tribunal. Ion. The Ion entity is the sentient embodiment of willpower, and is one of the emotional embodiments. For this situation, we're going to use the time when Kyle Rayner becomes Ion. Then to make it even better, Kyle Rayner once possessed both the power of Ion and Parallax, becoming known as the Hand of God. In this form, Kyle was able to be in multiple places at once, create food for tens of thousands, erase his own presence, consider going back in time to fix everything. He's also able to restore the central power battery, which is the source of all willpower in the universe, revived all the Guardians of the Universe, and is able to solve problems without it being present. The Beyonder, but pre-retcon. The Beyonder has more power than all reality, and has the ability to do whatever he pleases. He was going to erase the multiverse completely, erased death, destroyed multiple galaxies, destroyed powerful beings like Galactus and Celestials with ease, and was then able to recreate the same things he erased. He easily survived a blast from Molecule Man that was capable of destroying several billion dimensions, and his battle with him affected every being on every planet in every dimension. His power is omnipotent, and he has more power than all the combined cosmic entities in our multiverse. Basically, he was one of the two most powerful beings in the Marvel Universe, with the other being the one above all. Emperor Joker. So the Emperor Joker happened when the Joker tricked the powerful fifth dimensional imp, Mr. Mistlepig, into revealing his true name, which means that the Joker ended up getting 99% of Mix's powers, instead of just one. Emperor Joker was one of the most powerful beings in the DC Universe, and basically had the ability to warp reality however he pleased. He basically remade the entire universe in his image. He's changed the Justice League into his own twisted versions, turned Harley into a constellation, and ripped out Superman's heart. The Spectre even said that Emperor Joker has the ability to destroy everything, all the universes that have been or will be. The Living Tribunal. The Living Tribunal possesses limitless power and is able to erase entire realities from existence. He is nigh omnipotent, nigh omniscient, and omnipresent. Basically, to sum it all up, according to the all-new official handbook of the Marvel Universe, the Living Tribunal is the second most powerful being in the Marvel Universe, only being surpassed by the one above all. Molecule Man, pre-retcon. During the original Secret Wars, Dr. Doom removed Molecule Man's mental blocks, and he realized that he could not only affect organic and inorganic matter, but energy as well. And since matter and energy are all that there is, he could do pretty much anything he wanted. He has been able to recreate the galaxy that the Beyonder destroyed, create space warps, create blast capable of destroying several billion dimensions, be omniscient when he desired, and battle the Beyonder. He's been referred to as one of the most powerful beings in the entire Marvel Universe. Finally, we have Crisis on Infinite Earth's Anti-Monitor. The Anti-Monitor is a high-tier cosmic being that controls the antimatter universe. During Crisis on Infinite Earths, he casually beats Superman and countless of other heroes, shifts Earth to the antimatter universe, stalemates the Monitor for 1,000 years, and was able to destroy an infinite number of universes. So there we have it. Those are 10 characters that are more than capable of beating Superman Prime 1 million. What y'all think?
And yeah, there you go, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. And yeah, subscribe to the channel. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.